What's up, everybody? Today we're making collard greens. Cook it with Kojo. You feel me? All right, bet. We got these beautiful collard greens from Rouse. We got them from Rouse. Anyway, we're gonna rinse these babies off. Maybe, all right, should we chop them up? Maybe we'll chop them up first, then wash them. So I like to keep the stems. Me and the stems ain't got no problems. I fuck with the stems. So. Grab our sharpest knife, cutting board. So put them all on the lay them all on top of each other flat. And roll them up like a burrito. There you see. Roll them up like a burrito. We'll cut the ends off. So we don't need that. Take stem in. Really thin. Slices. Personally, I don't know why we cut the stems off. Yeah. I'd like to think that leaving them on adds some sort of nutritional value, has some nutritional assistance, whatever. But maybe not. Anyway, either way, I like the crunch, and obviously it probably makes it cook down faster, but okay. So now we're gonna cut them widthwise. Just got little confetti collard greens, essentially. Yeah. Nobody ever taught me this. I never had no mom or anyone teach me how to make granny or anything. Teach me how to make collard greens. Okay, that's never happened. But I do like Ethiopian food, and they have a dish called Gomen, and that dish is made with collard greens. So, Ethiopian collard greens, and I like the way they make it. So I went on YouTube, found a video, and then made it. Also, spent some time working at an Ethiopian restaurant, and while I was there, they made Gomen with kale. If I'm not mistaken. So anyway, this is very different. This is a very different recipe than what they made there. I think. That would have taken that takes a lot longer to make. This quick, probably tastes better too. It takes longer to make. This is quicker. Easy, quick and easy. I find it to be quick and easy, and for someone who personally struggles with eating their greens or their vegetables, I don't dislike them. Obviously, it's important to get that, whatever it is, iron or whatever, and all those other vitamins. I don't have a problem with greens. I just kind of like when they're made right. Obviously, everyone is particular. Obviously, and that's the thing in the black community. People are very particular about their greens. So I'm not saying, like, I suppose come to learn that I'm the same way. You know, I like mine to taste a certain way. Other ways, I'm not gonna eat them because not that I'm not gonna eat them, but it's just not gonna be enjoyable. You know, it's not gonna be enjoyable or as enjoyable as it could be or as it should be if I were to make them personally. They were personalized to my taste buds. You know what I mean? So, right now I just gotta drain the water in the sink. Rinse off these collard greens. Honestly, I'm gonna make some more because when they cook down, it's like it's a lot. When they cook down, it's a lot less. So I gotta grab some more. I got 3 bushels. We'll do 3 bushels. We're gonna need a big pot to do this with. Let's see. So, and I'm not super sorry. This is how you start off. Got my phone playing some good old 432 hertz. You know, it's really good music and stuff. And it's good stuff. Get the 432 hertz going. This is my first meal of the day. And it is 2:20 p.m. Mind you, I don't think I've had greens in a while. Well, that's not true. So this is real simple, and this is real simple, especially if you like to chop shit up. It's real easy. It's real easy. As you can see, vegetable wash. I got this right here. Shout out my sister for purchasing that vegetable wash from Trader Joe's. Alright. Okay, so take the leaves, place them on. So this particular recipe, I guess I'll link it in the YouTube description. It's a YouTube. I think it's an Ethiopian restaurant in Brooklyn or something, right? I'll find it. Yep. Might as well find it right now. Let's see. If you go onto YouTube, type in how to make Gomen, you'll see the first one, Tsion Cafe in Harlem, New York City. So that's what I'm rocking with. That's what we're rocking with. So we're gonna take, roll it up. Oh, tight. Grab our knife. Make sure your knife is sharp. Thin slices. Obviously, as you can see, peep the form, guys. Peep the form. Don't cut your nails. Don't cut your fingers. Don't cut your fingers. I'm telling you. Don't cut your fingers. Form. You want to have good, that proper knife form, guys. You know, ladies, everybody. Especially, and don't use a dull knife. Don't use a dull knife. This knife sharp than a motherfucker, y'all. So boom, there we go. Boom. This is nothing. And it looks really cool. It looks like you did a whole bunch of shit, but you really didn't do shit, obviously. So we got them like confetti, little confetti veggies. Okay, so we got these in here. Need a bowl to put my stuff, all the veggies in. Come on, this plate right here. So I'm gonna rinse them off. A little bit of that in there. Stir it around. Okay. And hot water. Wash it like you're washing your hair. Get them roots, get a massage going. Two hands. Alright. Get that. You know what? It's just 2 bushels. Now, sometimes, if it's just you can do this real quick. If you're just making, if you just want some quick greens, you can do this super quick. In the morning, super, I feel like you can do it super. Because the benefits are, you get some good ass greens, you know what I mean? That's the benefits. You can get rice, you know what I'm saying? You can eat it by itself. You can wrap it in a tortilla, you know what I mean? Wrap it in, whatever. Wrap it, put it on a sandwich. Anyway, boom. Look at that. Delicious. Second batch. In the ta-da! There it is. And then a little bit. You don't need a lot. Get in there with your hand. And this looks like a lot, but it's gonna cook down. It's gonna be very, but it's not gonna be a lot. But it is. It's still a lot. As you can see, it's like 7 big ass leaves. I mean, it's still a lot. How many leaves do you eat normally? Normally, I don't eat no fucking leaves. Normally, I might eat some, lettuce, which we know has very little nutritional value. I'm pretty sure. I eat some. I mean, you could just tell. So, boom. I'm not gonna do the dance. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the dance. But you can sing the song to yourself. Cooking with Kojo. You feel me? Cooking with Kojo. Alright. So we got 2 bushels. Probably need 1 more bushel. So we're gonna get 1 more bushel. Oh, that's the other thing. I guess we'll turn the light on. Keep the lights. I don't know. It's good to save energy, I feel like. Lights on. 3rd bushel. One bushel will go by quick. So this is the cool thing. So this is going on longer. We're going on 14 minutes. This is supposed to be a quick video. I apologize. I'm taking my time. I'm really taking my time over here. What's the word? I don't know what the word I was looking for. It's on the tip of my tongue over here. Oratory, whatever. Yeah, so it's fine. It really is fine, you know. It's fine. Take your time. And move slow. Because the results. Or you can just take some B12 supplements, obviously. Or maybe do that. Or if you have a juicer, not in the juicer. Obviously, you can do that. Obviously, and if you are vegan, you should still take B12 supplements. At least that's what I've read on YouTube. That's what I've seen on YouTube. You should still take B12. As a matter of fact, everyone should take B12 supplements. So, yeah. Especially if you're plant-based, you know, you should take your B12 supplements, regardless of how much, you know, greens you're ingesting. So I take supplements, but they are expensive. So, they are expensive, and they've gone up in price, like, significantly. I used to do Hippo 7, which is really good. I feel like I used to get the Hippo 7 supplements, but now, like $100 or something. Really expensive. So these ones are cut a little bit. Okay, $100 is expensive to me. Okay, they're probably, probably a little bit, and they go by quick. But they are really good. They really do work. That's the one thing. They really do work. Like, really well. Like, I got the DHA, the EHA, all that good stuff. So, it's really making an appearance. Okay. This was the quick part. I mean, this was the part. This was the easy. It's all easy, but this is the part that was supposed to take quicker, but I took my time because I'm yapping and stuff, or whatever you say. So, here's the deal. I need a great big pan like this one, obviously. You know, it's Teflon. But if you don't have Teflon or whatever, don't use it. I mean, if you have another option, use it, of course. Next step, onion, garlic, and ginger. Okay, so ginger is really cool. So, and obviously, we're gonna put it in the blender. We're gonna blend it up. We're gonna blend all these things together. Like I said, you can watch the video, the actual video. It's really quick. I'm gonna Put them in the blender cup. This is not the most ideal, so we got about 3 bushels. You don't want a lot of garlic for sure. I only put 3 in there. I'm gonna put another one. Onion. You don't want to get the skin in there when you're blending, so just go ahead and chop that whole. Take that whole layer off. Make sure you get no skin in there. Onto the red onion. I got white and red. Alright. White and red. Take it. Dump it. Peel that first 2 layers off. We don't want no skin up in there. No skin. Put a little. No skin. Boom. 2 layers. And then past this, you know, it's just waiting. It's just after once we get the pot sizzling and stuff, it's just a waiting game. It's just a cool little waiting game. This obviously is not enough. We're gonna have to put maybe it's not obvious. It's not obvious. This is my 3rd time making this, so or 4th thing. So, first time is not obvious. Second time it becomes a bit more obvious. And then ginger. So, onion. Okay. So here's the thing about the ginger. Obviously, so we're gonna make the incisions here. I learned how to cut ginger while I was working at this restaurant. It was really, really good. Really helpful. So you just gotta get a nice cube going and then chop off the edges on the brown. Chop off all the brown. Get it in find a nice rectangle and then chop it up. The onions getting to me, yes. Okay. Just gotta cut the butt off. Ugh. I'm gonna turn the light off because you glare. The glare, obviously. The guy from Pan's Labyrinth, yeah, that was it. Okay. Anyway, shit. Fucking hell. Alright, get that little bit. Okay, here we go. It's a big chunk. I don't think we need a chunk this big, so I gotta chop it. I don't think so, personally. This is ginger. I mean, ginger's good. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna save the ginger. So, alright, this is it. We got the garlic at the bottom, 4 cloves, half a white onion, half a red onion, and a big thing of ginger, a big block of ginger. Bottom to the blender cup. Now this obviously is not a food processor, so it's not going to be easy to do. This is not. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. The blending situation is not going to be perfect, but it works pretty well. It works pretty well. Blender it up. Where we at here? Here we are. Right. Turn it on. Plug your ears, because I'm not a video editor. Or at least not for free. I'm not a video editor for free. not a video editor. I'm just a millennial. That's all. Not a video editor, just a millennial. You know, in other words, I could if I wanted to, but anybody got time for that? Okay, so this is rich. It's rich. It's rich. Very rich. Potent. And this actually does not seem like enough, but we're gonna put it in there. So we're just gonna add it to the pan right there. Add it to the pan. That's not enough. You know what I mean? Like Kendrick Lamar said, it's not enough. So we're going to do some more. Garlicky. So if people don't like garlic, that's cool. When I was working at Oslo, the Ethiopian restaurant, they're going to have a lot of garlic in it. So and I liked it. So I never felt like, oh, this is too garlicky. So I feel like, you know, I feel like a good amount of garlic is not going to hurt. I mean, real talk, you're not gonna be like, oh, these greens are too garlic. Nah, especially because it's like a pulp. I don't see that happening. So we got the ginger in there. And, I mean, somebody might, not me. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, obviously. Talking to myself. That's what YouTube's about, talking to yourself, right? That's what the internet is. Okay. Another chunk of garlic. Some more red onion in there. Plug your ears, everyone. Turn down your volume. Here we go. Blades are catching. This works. This is working. A lot better than I thought. There we go. All right. Super effective. All right. Oops. Get all that in the pan. Dump it in the pan. All right. Next step. Turn on the flames. And you gotta cook the moisture out before we add oil. Look at that. Looks cool. We'll cook the moisture out before we add oil. That's the next step. Now we wait. And the thing is, like, yeah, I mean, that was $3 for the greens, and this is gonna, it's probably gonna come out to just enough to fill this bowl, you know, once it cooks down. So that kind of sucks. next step on our Ethiopian cuisine journey. You gotta learn how to make some injera, this is a fermentation process, so it's gonna take some time. That's what I've been putting it off. And then after that, we're gonna have to, we're gonna make some sambusas. So that's the next step. That's the next step. We got the lentils. Lentil game's on point on lentil game. It's definitely developing. So we're gonna let this moisture cook out. It's bubbling. It's bubbling and shit. I said this pan was Teflon, which is something I don't know if it's actually Teflon or not. First meal of the day. Let the moisture cook out. Then we're gonna add the oil, if I'm not mistaken. Add the oil next. If I'm not mistaken. You know, I might need to refresh my memory. But I'm pretty sure the oil is the next step. Let's see. I'll watch the video. Nada yada. Alright. Let's puree. Yeah, the oil. And we gotta simmer it for 10 minutes until it turns green. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Wash this dish really quickly. I'm gonna wash this dish really quickly. Wooden spoon. You know? I learned a lot there. Alright, appreciate it. So, this is still quite nice. I don't want it burning, obviously. On the edges. So you can see, so I'll let that moisture cook out. So this is the part where I don't have any patience for. I've never really seen how it looks when all the moisture is cooked out. I don't really know. Obviously some of it is getting cooked out, so I can see it now. Let me add some herb. Yep. And then it's gonna turn green if you leave it to simmer. To the video for the measurements of how much oil I should add. Let's see. This is 1/4 cup. I think I added less than 1/4 cup, or maybe exactly 1/4 cup. Or maybe more, honestly. So I put it on medium heat. Because, you know, high heat to get the moisture up, medium heat to simmer. Just simmer for 10 minutes. So I guess fast forward the video 10 minutes, or I might edit this. It'll be my first time using iMovie, so even though I might have some good. Set the timer for 10 minutes. make sure it doesn't burn, obviously. So it's gonna turn green because of the ginger mixing with the. That's what. If you watch the video, I'm just repeating stuff in the video, but it turns green. It really turns green. You just gotta be patient. So at first I didn't believe. I was like, "There's no way this is turning green." It literally turns green. So now we think about what we're gonna season it with. Maybe it's salt, pepper. That's usually the go-to, right? Salt, pepper. These spices have been in my family for 25 years. Jokes. I got jokes, y'all. No, genuinely, this carton of salt came from my grandmother's house, and I'm pretty sure she's had this for over 10 years. I could be wrong, obviously. You know, she might just replenish it every few months, and I just don't know. That's how my mind works. Dude, she's starting to turn green already. You see that green emanating from the pan? It's like that episode of That's So Raven when I think it was cheese. It was really gross. It was a really nasty episode. But don't think of it like that. I'm sorry I ruined it. I probably anyway. That was a really gross episode where that slime was like steamy. I don't remember what was going on. That was nasty. I think it was cheese. Oh, it was a gross episode. Apparently this has 7 more minutes to go. It's on low heat. And so far we're coming up on, it's probably gonna take about an hour, but I really shouldn't. I should probably take quicker than that. My thing is, one reason why I feel like this is quick is because this is a dish that you can be while something else is cooking. You know, you don't have to pay attention. You don't have to pay much attention to this one. You just let it chill. Which reminds me, let's make some rice. Our rice pot. I'm not making the rice on the stove, even though I can. I totally can. Maybe I'll show off. Maybe I'll show off. Why not? Why not? It's not every day that I'm recording myself in the kitchen. And just make sure that I have proper pot with the lid, as I do in fact. So, I haven't done this in a while. Well, I'm gonna add the water. Let me just rinse the rice off first. I'm questioning myself. I think I got it. Got it. This. Boom. Alright. Got the rice in the pot. Stuff here. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Right. Yep. Rinsing rice. Rinsing rice. Rice minced. Now this is a small pot of rice. It's not a big pot. I actually want more. I feel like a really important thing is having the right size pot. That's what I found. That's it. I smell it. I can smell it. So that means so these are gonna cook down. Mix it up. Want to mix it up. I'm thinking that maybe I need a little bit more of that garlic and onion and ginger mix. Stir it up. It's on low heat right now. I'm gonna turn the heat up. I'm getting hungry. Just a little bit, not a lot. So rice, nice and washed. Actually, a little bit more. Alright, maybe we'll put just a little bit more water. This should be perfect. Let that come to a boil. Put these into the pot. So I didn't add the third bushel of greens. Didn't add the third bushel of greens because I feel like it might be too much, but it's definitely not going to be too much. Oh yeah, right. I'm supposed to wait till it cooks down a little bit to add the rest. So rice is in. I put the rice in. Filled up the water to just maybe an inch to a half an inch over the rice, solid material. And now I'm gonna wait till it comes to a boil. And this really the convenience of having like two smaller burners in the back. When you have a power burner, a smaller burner, because like yeah, because you want it to stay heated. Anyway, I'm one of those guys. I switch burners. You know, I feel like everyone should does that. I feel like it's cheating, but it's not. It's not cheating. It's not cheating. It's not. Anyway, there you go. Put some more greens on the top. And we stir. Stir. Oh, stir. Stir. Shut up. Iron Chef Dad. He says that. I'm stirring it. This is the biggest batch I've made. I'm liking the look. I'm liking the look of it very much. However, I also realize that it's going to take much longer to cook. And that, maybe not much longer. It's definitely going to take a while. My tummy is very upset about that. You know what I mean? My tummy's upset about it. So we're letting the rice get to a boil. Very important. Starting to boil. Where are we at with it? 48 minutes? Oh yeah, it's probably taking this. This takes an hour. Ish. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I think it can take 30 minutes, or if it's just you, obviously it could take. But it could also take an hour. But so, like I said, you can be cooking multiple things simultaneously, which is like you're cooking lentils right now. So let this rice come to a rolling boil. Let it get super boiled. To see maximum activity in the pot. Maximum movement. Give it 15 more seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Bring it down to the center. Bring it down to the center. It's fine. This is good. I'm gonna take it to the back burner and see if it still simmers. 13. We'll put 13 because I want to check on the greens. Make sure the greens are cooking down nice. So the thing is, I left the stems in. So the cook down process. Cook down process, I think is going to be longer. Also, Scott Bite. Scott Spice. Speaking of spice, jalapeno. Certainly going to be adding this in there. Not before we rinse it. Before we wash it up. It's washed. We washed it. Now we'll give it a chop lengthwise. Obviously, it's the seeds that make the jalapeno spicy. I'll take a few seeds out. A few seeds in. I'm gonna put half of the jalapeno in there. Boom. Turn it up. Stir it up. So what we know is the rice is doing its job. If we burn the rice, I'm not gonna say anything. You won't even know. It'll be off camera, and we're gonna act like that never happened. But if it's good, you'll know. All right. 9 minutes left and only 6 minutes or 5 minutes till this video hits an hour. So this is a little bit over an hour. Now, I was thinking about doing the sea salt and black pepper, but I add some of this in there. I mean, I'll take it to the next level. I don't know what's in this though. That's the only thing. Let's see if we can find out. Let's see. so many things. What I can replicate is garlic, ginger, green onion, paprika, salt, onion, sesame, red chili pepper, sugar, vinegar. That's about it. Salt and black pepper. No potato starch, don't have that. I don't think I'm gonna do that, so just do. I'm not gonna use it because it has way too much in there. Just too much, even though it will make this taste. That goes with it. I feel. These greens are cooked. Add some salt. Pepper. Ooh. More open toe shoes in the kitchen, yo. And guess what happened? Some of these steaming greens got on my toe. And it hurt. 5 more minutes till the rice is ready. And whatever you do, you cannot open that lid. You have to trust the timer. If it burns, it burns. But sometimes I will cook with a little the lid just slightly ajar. I think that works too. It works. You have to really be managing it. Yeah, I feel that's what I do. Sometimes I do that. Ooh, the odors. Really intense odors. I would say this might not be. Is this Teflon, guys? What even is Teflon? I don't know. You can tell it has that coating, where if you scrape it, it comes off. And all types of shit. I don't know what time it is. It's 3:12. That's cool. We got avocado. They'll put this greens, rice, avocado, and some hot sauce. I like hot sauce. Realize it. This was, what we got? I'm thinking. This just has aged peppers, distilled vinegar, and salt. This also has aged peppers, distilled vinegar, water, salt, and garlic pepper. I think this might be, it's 200 milligrams of sodium, That's 190 milligrams of sodium. I think I've been vibing with Red Hot a little bit more than the Red Rooster recently. Obviously, yeah, that's it. You know, it's important to make those. Anyway, is this maple syrup? Yeah, I need that. I was gonna make mozzarella sticks. I think that's not the best. It's not the best choice. It's not a good choice. It's not a good choice. Not the best choice. I'm making mozzarella sticks. Instead, we made Gomen. And I was also thinking about something. I was thinking about something. Oh yeah. If I added some eggplant to this, it'd be really stellar. Really good. That's some eggplant. That's some eggplant. Slice it. Super stellar. 47 seconds. Six seconds. 33. See from the top. You can sort of see it looks good. So these last 2 minutes, all I'm gonna do is turn the flame down. So obviously the water goes to the bottom. You turn, you don't need, you know what I mean? See what I'm saying? These last 2 minutes for the rest. 13 minutes in. It smells good. I don't smell any burning. Maybe a little bit. I still see some sweat coming out. It's cool. We got 60 seconds left. I doubt they'll be burning within these 60 seconds. But greens are done. I mean, they look really good. Okay. Add a little bit more salt to them. Let's give it a taste. A little bit more salt. But other than that, they're delicious. You got the sweetness. It's got some sweet. good. It's good. It's good, guys. It's good. Perfect. Perfect consistency. Perfect. It's rice. All right. On our bowl. Got our rice. If this was China, they'd feed it to the pigs. Just kidding. This for China, it'd be pig. This would be pig food. Only thing is the jalapeno didn't really come through, so I think next time I'm gonna put more jalapeno seeds in there. You know, because spice. Not quite spicy enough for my liking. I'll add some avocado. Give it a difference too. That on there. And, as a matter of fact, I'm going to add some tomato. Add some tomato. Super versatile. Super versatile. Add the tomato in there. I mean, you just throw, throw some tomato. Yeah, I mean, a little bit more salt, a little bit more greens. I mean, what else we got? We got looks good. A little lemon on there. And bone apple teeth. Bone apple teeth? Yeah, let's get this. We already know it's good, you know. We already know it's good. But we just gonna. Ten times better than expected. Better than if I would have added this. Just gonna throw that out. Right. Let's cooking with Kojo, everybody. See y'all.